welcome to the Urbal Tea PoTcast. I'm your host, Uncle Dub, in the building. And I'm sitting here with my beautiful co-host,
Rita D, it's me, y'all. I'm in the building.
Hey, and this is the Urbal Tea PoTcast. We come on here, talk our shit, talk about relationships, love, religion. Well, we want to talk about, we try to stay away from the jab because everyone talks about that and that shit can get depressing. So, how was your weekend, Rita D?
My weekend was wonderful.
Okay, tell us about it.
All
you
right.
glowing? What's going on?
You know how my melon be popping, so don't even go there. But no, my weekend, I can't even get it out because I'm so excited. My sisters are here from out of state.
Man, shout out to the sisters, man. Round of applause for the sisters.
Man,
They sing or?
you know what? I don't know what their status is, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
Shout
and
out
these
to
my
the
blood sisters. See, one thing is for certain, two things is for sure. When you ask a woman a question about another woman and their business, we gonna come up with some words that's gonna get you
just
out
say they
there.
not married.
I'm gonna say it don't matter. If they is or if they not, listen, I don't know they status.
So what y'all end up doing?
We end up, we went and got lunch today at this Japanese steakhouse. It's kind of like Benihana's.
Was it good?
You know what? Because I'm on my get right, get fit, get in that gym.
I hate that.
Because I'm on that. I did order food, but I don't know if my mind is conditioned to be like, I don't want this no more. So it wasn't that it wasn't good, but it just wasn't like what my palate is used to right now.
Man, I was on my healthy shit too one time, right? So
one time.
One time. So look, my daughter's 18th birthday was at Black Rock. Nigga, all this meat around me, and I got this weak ass vegan ass burger, dry as hell, man. So I definitely understand that. But now most of these restaurants are getting caught up on the vegan menu and having more options for us too.
And they are.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, shout out to them though. Yeah. So how long is this in town for? What y'all plan on doing? I know y'all excited. I know Mom's excited.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think this is the first time she had all her 4 kids in one state since we went to Hawaii back in 2019 for my parents' 60th birthday.
Man, shout out to Miss Dixon, man. All this love you getting today, Queen. I know she been smiling. Hell yeah, man. Definitely, man. I definitely want to welcome in the building. She on Miss Renee Drake is in the building. Shout out to Miss Renee Drake of the Vagina Monologues.
Yes.
So how was your weekend, Queen?
I had an awesome weekend too. I hung out with the kids.
Oh man, that always be awesome. Yeah.
Yes, I had my nieces and nephews. So yesterday was the nieces and today was the nephews.
Oh man, you know what? The nephews be cool until you leave them alone. Next thing you know, it's boom, 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 boom. Sit y'all ass down.
I said I've never heard this much noise in years.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to that, man.
Yes.
So my weekend was pretty cool, man. I apologize for the shirt, people. I know I look like I just left a Jamaican bachelor party in this motherfucker. But thank you.
No, the shirt is fly.
It's fly?
I like that.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. But my weekend was okay, man. Today I want to shout out to my youngest daughter, Ave. She was going through her birthday's tomorrow, and she was going through something today as far as just with me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the kids don't know how to reach out to you, so they just get emotional. And her moms was trying to tell me about it, and I apologize to her too, because when you come from growing up surviving, you don't look at emotional shit as they looking at it. And I took it as a man, like, no, it's so what I did was I got her some flowers, you know what I'm saying, got her some candy, got her some sushi, you know what I'm saying, and man, she was so happy, man. Hell yeah, because it be feeling like a disconnect when you don't live in the house, you know what I'm saying? So especially then once I don't live in the house, and plus I'm trying to catch up on shit I've been trying to catch up on, now it's like, damn, Daddy, where the fuck you at? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told her today, hey, call me and say Daddy was popping. What you doing?
Right.
You ain't heard from me.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I get caught up in my day. Not that I don't think about them. It just other shit be moving along, man. So shout out to Ave, my beautiful queen, my beautiful daughter, man. 1 of 3 of my daughters.
Shout out to you for taking out that time to just pay attention.
Hell what's going on. I had to. Because at first I was in the bed like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Then I got up like, that's my baby.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm Superman right now. Let me find this bitch.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hell yeah,
that's
nigga.
Right. Shout out.
Shout
out to you.
What it brings me about, well, what I thought about when you just said that was the conversation that we had last week when we said, does relationships shape future relationships.
They definitely do.
And they do, because your daughter, that's going to be the first time that she's going to remember, like, yeah, my dad was always here. Whenever I called him, he got up and did what he was supposed to do. So you molded her and shaping her into what a man is really supposed to treat, or how they're supposed to treat a woman.
Yeah, and then the point of it is not to blame my father for a lot of shit. And this ain't the dub goddamn tell all. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what I'm saying, as far as my dad, he kind of wasn't there, and I ended up being okay. You know what I'm saying? So when the kids be going through shit, I'm like, damn, okay, I'm not there, but y'all should be okay. And that's not fair to them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because it wasn't fair to me. You know what I'm saying? But I passed on them habits, and I definitely apologized to her. When I gave her them flowers, she was like, damn, this nigga young shit, all right, nigga, kick it in. But thank you for watching the Urbal Tea PoTcast. Sorry about that soap opera drama that we had at the beginning of the show. Never have again.
I mean, that's what we do.
We out here talking that business.
I'm just trying to be vulnerable with y'all a little bit, man. But shout out to all my daughters, man, because, man, at the end of the day, man, we got to mold them. So, topic of the day, Miss Rita D has it today. So, what's the topic?
Yeah, the topic of the day is, would you call off the wedding and or cheat if your partner withheld sex? And I mean, y'all been smashing already. So, it's like, okay, so since we getting married, I popped the question, I can't get none. Or for a woman, if the man was like, you know what, I feel like we should fall back, you know, let's do the right thing. We've been living in sin this whole time, but we trying to, you know, right our wrongs. We shouldn't have sex.
That's real. Hey, man, so call in at
248-854-9850.
That's a great question, man. We're going to start with the guest. What you think about that?
See, I say you always come to me.
Got to.
With the questions, and I'm going to start off ignorant.
All right. That's what we like. Hell yeah.
That is an awesome question, and you know what? It's very respectable at the end of the night, and you can honestly have an awesome relationship through it.
Yeah, you can.
Yep, I've lived through it.
I think, as far as me, that's my plan. Like, after I ask you to marry me, I don't want to I ain't going to say have sex until we get married, but that 90 days before the wedding, let's just chill, see our discipline. You know what I'm saying? Because now, after we not having sex, now I'm going to see all the shit that you bring to the table besides that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that gets a mix involved in the relationship, but that's just exercise. You know what I'm saying? The relationship is, can you deal with this motherfucker when you don't want to? You know what I'm saying? So, what about you, Rita D?
I would definitely say that I do think that some of the best relationships that I had has been non-sexual. I feel like intimacy is not always based on sex. So I feel like definitely if that was something that my partner wanted to do, and I feel like I also want to do, because I think that you get to know a person, like they spirit, but you get to see a different side of their spirit, because that spirit's not intertwining within your flesh. So it's like you get to see that person for who they are. So I'm definitely, 100% on abstaining from sex, into marriage.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, definitely,
real.
Man. Hell yeah, because I feel like definitely a round of applause for that, because I definitely feel like, man, once we put sex so far above in our relationships with everything, with people, friends, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like, man, that shit really not that important, man. The basis of life and love is love. You know what I'm saying? And we try to live through that, man. So definitely, man. So y'all can definitely call in at
248-854-9850.
All right. We're going to start the show today, man. We waiting on one more guest. Miss Leslie Silk should be in the building in a minute. Okay, so let me ask you, ladies, the first question of the day. What is the value of money to you at this age now, compared to back then?
Oh, man.
I think everything is going up. So, but our pay, everything is going up. Gas is going up. Milk going up.
Man,
again.
Gas. Hold on. We did not talk about gas. Man, I apologize to cut you off. But, man, I don't want to be depressing on this podcast, man. But I put $6 in my tank to get from Wendy's to the crib, nigga. I had to stop and put $6 in that bitch to get to the crib, nigga. I am upset, man. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
And you know what's crazy is that we have different price ranges in different cities. Right. You go to the suburbs, and I'm talking about deep suburbs. I'm talking about West Bloomfield. You almost borderline Pontiac and all that. Yeah, so it's like gas out there almost $5. Southfield, you hit them, they about $4.50. Yeah. You get that one good gas station in Detroit, and it's $4.19.
Yeah, but they selling weed in front of that bitch. You don't even want to walk in there. You be like, damn, I'm about to.
I've been getting that $3.99.
Where you at?
I've been paying $4.99. I ain't gonna
So
lie.
I got that too, but I didn't want to tell everybody where it was at.
It's a run off.
I wasn't gonna tell everybody where it was at.
I didn't want to tell nobody. It's on
Yeah.
Finkel and Schaefer.
Ooh,
BP.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Shout
BP
out
right
to the
there.
BP.
Yeah. I don't want to tell nobody, but I'll give y'all a clue. You can definitely shop there and get your things in bulk.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
I'm not gonna say where it's at because it's 3 different locations that you can do that. The fourth one don't have a gas station. I was thinking about GFS, but anyway, it's 3 of them. So y'all can find a gas station at one of them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Got
saying.
time for
Man, that's gas is too
$3.99.
high. I never thought I'd say that shit, man. But it ain't just about just with us. It's about the people that's in logistics and trucking. You know what I'm saying? This gas keeps staying like this. Tissue about to go up. Because me as a trucker, I can't.
That's already up.
No, I'm saying everything gonna go up because the trucking is what bring it to your crib.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
So if this gas keeps staying this high, it's like they just doing this shit on purpose.
But have you seen a bag of wings? Dings?
Man, them
Wing
bitches,
dings.
they like $33.
Wing dings.
$33.
Wing
They used to be
dings.
$21. They $33
Wing
now.
dings.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
still a
Not
wing
the
ding.
wing, the
I'm talking
whole
about the
wing.
big bag.
Yes,
It's
not the
wild.
whole
Whole
wing.
wings, I came for a whole wing.
You
It's
gotta.
wild.
Hey, listen. If you do get a whole wing, you gotta slip that boy and have it make it a
Hey,
wing
let me
ding.
tell you, anybody barbecuing this summer, you think I'm over your crib,
Yeah,
nigga. Food expensive as hell, nigga.
yeah.
Let me tell you,
I don't even eat ground beef no more.
Nigga, you got to have at least a Benz in the driveway to barbecue or something. Hey, now let me tell y'all. Now I eat salad like a motherfucker. Now I buy the cheap salad. I don't give a damn. The $139 bag, that shit is $3.99 now for the $139 bag.
Yeah. Wait,
that-
139. And you shopping where?
At Glory, right there.
At
Oak
Glory,
Park.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I'm surprised they not high anyway because they used to be high.
Now, all Glory's high. They give you that bullshit
They
food.
do.
We be seeing the shit still and still be like, fuck it, it's the best one right there.
I be hitting up Kroger's, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be hitting up Aldi's too. Let me tell y'all, Aldi's got some good ass fruit right now.
Straight up?
Okay, straight up.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just here to let y'all know. The only thing that I didn't get from there that I don't even know if they sell was I call them cuties, but they like the baby oranges, little tangerines things.
yeah,
but if you from the hood, y'all calling them cuties.
Yeah.
No doubt. No
Well,
doubt.
nobody calling
They
them
have-
clementine or whatever.
No, exactly.
Them is cuties. Get
They
you
have
a
good
couple of-
frozen
They
frozen fruit too.
They
Yeah,
do.
man.
They
So what
do.
about you, Renee? What is your value of money? What is the value? I couldn't read a D y'all actually. She was talking.
no,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
was finished.
What is,
Nah,
what is the value of money to you at your age now?
I'm with y'all. You know, it's like, you know, if you got it, you got it. You know, I'm just at that point. Because some people don't have anything, and you'll look at them like, "What? How did you do? How did you do it? And you did it." So you know, it's just honestly what you make out of it. I'm gonna go through some money though. I'm just goofy right now.
Yeah,
I
and
hate
that's
that.
fine. You can
I
live
hate
your
that.
life. Sometimes you got, you know what? Sometimes because I used to be like, I ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this. Listen, the pandemic taught me that we gotta live every day, not like it's our last, but like we are preparing because we all gotta get there one day.
No doubt.
So in saying that, it's like you just having a good time
No
because you know
doubt.
the value of life now.
Exactly. And, you know, ups to the drinks down there. But I stopped drinking. I'm almost done.
You
I
did?
can't
Man,
wait.
congratulations. Shout out to that.
Wait, hold on. I only did a cleanse. I'm only doing like a 40-day
I thought-
cleanse.
Well, shout out to the
I'm almost
Well,
done.
St. Patrick's
I
Day
did
coming
40
up.
days, and my 40th day is March the 25th, 2 days before my birthday. So
Okay.
Man, round of applause
that
for
weekend,
that, man.
I'm getting down. But like,
This
yeah.
wasn't Lynn or anything like
Nothing,
this.
nope. It was
See?
just for the heck of it.
Exactly.
And I
Shout out
put
to
on
you
my
for that.
Facebook, I'm saving money. So my friends really thought that I saved hundreds, but really it was like $40, $50 this
Okay.
week, $60. But it made me, I was able to take out the nieces and
And
nephews.
that's,
Yeah,
what's
do
up.
something
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so
Hell
you know.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
and
it's
just,
all about what you do with that money.
And it's stopping we create these bad habits for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
do.
Cigarettes, weed, drink, you know what I'm saying? It's really some waste of money, for real. It relaxes us, man. But definitely, far as me with love, with how I feel about money now is I see it as you need it, but you need money to see that you don't need it, if that makes sense. Like you need money to live, and you need a lot of money to travel and see the world and all that shit. But once you start seeing shit, you realize that everything is derived off of love. Like everything, you don't
Everything.
need a
That's
lot of
right.
money to
That's
be happy.
right.
Once you
That's
get
right.
money, I remember before I was doing the trucking, I was working this shit, car wash, oil change, and I was thinking like, damn, man, when I get all this money, I'm gonna buy this and buy that and buy this and buy that. And once I got all the money and you know what I started buying? just buying a lot of fake friends to being around me. You know what I'm saying? I started buying a lot of bullshit I was in because motherfuckers wanted to attach dumb shit to me just to be around me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Family and love is the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and your health, nigga. That's
And
shit.
your health is wealth. Health
So, nigga,
is
really,
wealth.
that's what I'm trying to. I just want to get money so my kids and other people can see this shit is not even important. It's about being around each other, man. But you know, some people only want to be around if you got some money. If you ain't got no money.
That's true.
You can't help shit.
Sometimes the best fun is when you don't got no money.
When you don't have no money.
Yeah.
And it's just like
when I was young,
spontaneous.
when you was young and a teenager, all you needed was 20 to go to the AMC.
Man, that's
and
all
you
you
up
need.
there having
You
fun like a
have a ball,
motherfucker.
and you went from east to west, west to east, and to the
Get on the bus.
to the taco stand
Right.
or whatever.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't even remember the last time I even went to the movies. Everything's on cable or Netflix.
Yeah.
I still go
Movies.
to the movies.
Yeah.
I
You do?
still go to the
Okay.
shout out to
Yeah, shout out to the show.
to the drive-in. And hold on.
the drive-in?
Do you know how much they charge to get in that bad boy?
How much?
How much?
I believe it's $26 per car. So it's not per
Yeah,
person
yeah, that ain't
anymore,
bad, that ain't
which
bad.
is cool. But I go by myself. That's a lot of money. That is half on a ticket to a concert.
Yeah.
See, I like to drive
But
in,
it's
but
cool.
I like to drive in, but once you get blowed in there, you be want somebody to drive your ass home. 'Cause you be sitting there like,
man.
damn, I don't feel like driving through this dark ass shit, trying to
Right.
find my way up out of here.
Exactly.
It ain't
It'll be
like they got
dark
no
as
lights to show you where to go.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Wait, do they still have that gravel out there?
Yeah.
Don't
so.
tell me
Yeah,
that they ain't
probably
didn't
so.
put some of that fake gravel we filling these
Probably
pots.
so. Yeah, probably so. Don't pay
tell
that much
me that.
attention.
That
Because I know in the
gravel used to be
wintertime.
hard as hell when you used to
did.
walk to the bathroom. They used to,
It
them
is.
rats.
Yes.
Yeah, then you
Oh,
get
man,
the
yeah,
bathroom.
they-
it was like,
everything
big
that you're
rats.
thinking of is
Yes.
still there.
Everything, the rats too.
Rats.
Girl.
Man, that shit was
Wait,
horrible.
my last question. Can you still see 2 for 1?
You can still see 2
Yeah,
for
yeah.
1. Yes, you can.
Shout out
Yes.
to the drive-in on
Yes.
Fort Road of Wyoming.
Yes.
Shout out,
No
shout out to the girls that ate them nachos I brought back. Oh, nasty. I'll wait. Hell yeah, man. So let me ask y'all this next question, man. What comes to mind when y'all think about the first time y'all was in love, man? On a good spirited day, man. Oh yeah, happy 313 day, man.
Happy
It's Detroit, man.
313.
Definitely.
I can't remember my shirt because I couldn't find it. I don't know what all my D shirts at.
And I meant to wear, I was
I'm
running
looking
late.
like a Jamaican. It's all fucked up. So what comes to mind when y'all first think about the first time y'all fell in love, man? Just one thing, first thing that come to your mind. We go somewhere else with it.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever. Yeah.
Yes,
Gonna be
you
forever.
really-
Man,
All
fuck them, man. They was
day.
supposed to still be here,
They
man.
supposed
They
to
was
still
That was
be
a good
here.
one,
That's
really,
right. Yes, you
Forever.
hit it on the head right
Because
there.
that first love be like, especially if you just like starting out being grown
Oh, man.
and you away from home. 'Cause I was in college. So I was
Yeah.
away from home. I thought I was grown.
He protecting you.
Yeah. Like making sure I get home on the weekends if I didn't want to drive my vehicle. Like it was just, did you eat?
Yeah,
Did
you straight.
Right.
You
Okay.
need a couple dollars. You need a couple dollars. You know, all that good shit. When you was like, damn, we gonna make it.
Yeah.
It was like you wanted to be the Jeffersons and shit.
Yeah, like are you planning your whole life around
Yes,
this motherfucker?
like we gonna move up
Man,
to
that
that
was-
penthouse, baby. Me
Yeah.
and you.
No
Me
doubt.
and
No
you.
Motherfucker
doubt.
just leave, call you right when they get home, because there wasn't no cell phones when I was first in love. So they'd call me when you get home, just sit on the phone, fall asleep.
fall asleep.
Now you sleep? No, she don't want to get off the phone. So yeah. What about you, Renee?
We gotta call it.
Oh, we got to call
I
it.
bet.
Caller, thank you for calling this Urbal Tea PoTcast. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's D from
Comments.
Roseville.
What
up,
up, D
D
from
from
Roseville?
Roseville?
Oh, you
Yo.
done moved back to Roseville, or you still in Warren?
Actually,
yeah.
it's Roseville, Warren, East Point.
Last week it
you
was
got
in
them
Warren.
everywhere. I see you, D.
D got trailers parked everywhere out there.
Nah, don't put that on me.
No, I'm just playing, D. What up, D? You called to answer the question of the day.
I just want to shout out the show. I want to shout out, I want to say happy 313.
Yes, sir. Happy.
My peoples just left from LCA.
You just left from the Pistons game?
Oh. No,
Yeah.
LCA. That's the abbreviation for the airport, right?
No, that's the Pistons. That's the Little Caesars Arena.
Little Caesars Arena.
Man, y'all making
LAX.
shit. Listen.
That's LAX.
That's,
No, it is
I'm
an
saying-
LAC too, but I'm
No
not thinking
doubt.
of LAX.
Little
But no,
Caesars.
y'all making shit up. Now, who came up with that? You know what, Detroit? I swear to God. I love y'all.
Yes.
I love y'all because y'all will abbreviate any fucking thing, dog.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
AD, before you go, man, answer the question today. What's the question, Rita D?
The question of the day is, would you call off the wedding and or cheat on your spouse if they withheld sex before you guys got married? And remind you, y'all was having sex prior to.
Okay, so that was, I was watching that. That's a tough one, but I can handle that. I mean, I wouldn't call it off.
Okay.
But I can handle that challenge. I can do 90 days. Amen.
90. What if it was 6
months? But you can't jack off, though, neither. You can't do none of that now. Don't just say, think about it.
You ain't throw that stipulation in there.
Yeah, DJ, that was a twist to the story.
But you know what? I'll try not to jack off or nothing. I'll be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I tap that ass, you're going to be having an old ass baby.
I'm a grown ass man. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Ain't no way.
Can't do it.
Nah.
All right.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Hey, do you want to shout out any black business before you go?
LAC.
I ain't got one. Just whatever the show promote or whatever. I'm happy for y'all. Watch y'all. Keep it going.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. From Warren / Roseville / East Point / Detroit / LAC.
Rita said you got trailers. Rita says you got trailers backed in and driveways all through that motherfucker.
Everywhere.
Nah,
everywhere.
All right, nigga.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too, bro. All right, that's crazy, man. D out there smashing all the trailer tracks.
You know what? D engaged with Miss Roseville out there.
Yeah, Miss Roseville.
Shout out to Miss Roseville.
Shout out Miss Roseville. You got to call in, Queen. All right, y'all. Next question. With red flags dominating social media, as my man Don spoke on the podcast we was on Thursday, what's 3 green flags that's saying, okay, this is a go, you know what I'm saying, with me, that y'all see now? Since we always focusing on negative shit, what is 3 green flags? We're going to start with the guest. What's 3 green flags that you say, okay, as far as myself, this is a go for me. I like this.
Generally, when they offer food first.
Food. Women love, what is your infatuation with food?
We just want to eat with y'all.
That's all.
What it is. I just want to eat y'all.
What's up, caller? Thank you for calling Urbal Tea PoTcast. What's your name and where you calling from?
Where you at?
Me and my twin.
Yeah, it is. Hello?
Hello?
Where you at? Where you at?
Hi, can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing? Urbal Tea PoTcast. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, though?
What up, though? Happy 3-1-3 day.
You gotta be in Detroit.
What up, though? I want to, first of all, I don't know you yet, but I'm going to get to know you.
Okay, definitely. It's that Instagram. Hit that cash app. I love you.
She might not even be talking about you.
My phone to my ears, so I can't get the other name, but I'm loving the show so far. My name is Luke Kenya. My girl is Renee.
Okay.
Hey,
Shout out to Renee. Hell yeah.
So now, as far as calling out to marriage, I feel there should be an understanding before it even gets to that point, that you have an understanding that you either going to do something before the wedding or you're not going to do nothing before the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
You straight.
What about if it's a couple of days? Like if he be like, babe, let's wait 2 weeks until the wedding over, then let's do it.
And again, it depends on the understanding.
That's that Aries coming out.
Yeah.
That's that Aries.
And what if between them 2 weeks he come in your room like, babe, take this couple out. Let me get something real quick.
They talk about
I'll be that nigga like, babe, can I buy a little bit? Yeah. But you know what? But you know what? Everything that you do outside of the norm makes relationships fun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to just go by what it is. You know, like I said, I may wait them 90 days, but I may call you like, babe, I got 100. Let me just taste it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To make it fun. So definitely, man. So, Queen, do you have a black business you want to shout out?
I am doing. My name is Lavinia. I'm an actress.
Okay.
I'm doing a TJ Hempfield play.
Come on.
In the 20th.
Come on.
All right.
Come on. Round of applause for you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Like I tell all the time, you don't want to miss it. We're doing a production the 19th and the 20th, 3 to 5 on Saturday or 7 to 9, and
This weekend coming up, right?
this weekend.
Well, shit, send us some tickets. Can I come? I'll come. Shit. Let me get the boys half off.
Oh, wait, we talking about support now.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. I pay full price. You're right. Hey, can I ask you a question? Is it possible me and Rita D can get into one of these plays?
Yeah,
Am I gonna remember my lines?
I mean, this one, but in a play, not this particular one, but you always, man.
Yeah,
We're going to get y'all on the stage.
Hey, we're going to definitely link you up with Nicole, and we're going to make this happen.
Always looking for talent.
Man, we definitely going to make this happen. We're going to hook you up with Nicole, and we definitely going to make this happen, man. We appreciate it. You said, what time is it again, so we can come? I'll be there.
On
put in my phone.
Saturday, it's
I got all the
the
info.
Renee got all the information.
Okay, Renee.
All right, well, Renee got all the information, so we're going to get that information from her at the end of the day. If I ain't out here hustling, holding a couple of jobs, I'm going to be there, too.
No doubt. Thank you. Love you.
Look, I'll be at all three, so whatever when you come, you going to see me.
All right, that's what's up. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Man, that was dope, man. Yeah, Rita, you about to be in movies and stuff.
Yes, get in the movies, girl.
Listen, y'all.
I try.
Listen, I need those lines. I don't know how they be remembering the lines. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, when I was growing up, I was like in a Raisin in the Sun.
Okay.
In the California. Y'all remember the California Raisin?
You was a California Raisin?
I was a California Raisin.
I can see you being a California Raisin. Shout out to your mama putting you into that shit, though. A lot of people not had them opportunities. Hell yeah.
So, I mean, I must have remembered those lines. So, I guess,
No, I'm telling you, I went to read for that Johnny Curry, that Prince of the City movie. That shit was hard remembering that shit.
Oh, wow.
Because they give you some hours to remember like 10 lines, but then when you go downstairs, you had to read that shit in front of 18 people. You know what I'm saying? They all looking at you like, go.
You
like, y'all want me to go now? They ain't nobody said it again. Nigga, go or go back upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Because we got another 50 people coming in this motherfucker.
Did you remember your lines?
I did. They liked me. I was smiling at everything. When they see me smiling shit, they like, oh, you handsome and shit. I played off like I'm ugly for real. Took the afro. They like, oh, you handsome, woo woo. But I get a spot. Nah, fuck y'all did. But I'm still gonna see the movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely still gonna see the movie. So what about you, Rita D? What's that bad? Two green flags.
3 green flags.
Let's get 2.
Food once again, but just honestly, I just love a caring man. I love that smart man.
Yeah,
when he's smart,
that leadership
caring.
come through
exactly. All that come through. I'll be like, hey,
Yep.
Yeah, cause smart means smart moves. You know what I'm saying? Smart, a lot of shit. What about you, Rita D?
Like, this the number one for me, y'all. The fellas, this is number one for me. And don't fake it till you make it, because I'm going to find out.
Okay.
But if he is a great father to his kids,
that's it.
That shit turned me on. Like, damn, you taking care of your seeds out here.
I gave my daughter flowers earlier. Stop looking at me like that.
We all. I ain't talking about you.
But that's real shit.
But no, a great ass father, and a hard. My second one would be a hard worker.
Man.
Yeah,
Definitely, I got definitely ambition, the hard work, the way that you carry yourself in regards to handling your business. Like, these bills over here getting fucking paid.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about mine. I'm talking about yours. That shows me that you know how to take care of your business. So definitely, family man, the kids, and then making me laugh.
Making you laugh.
Making me laugh. He got to make me laugh.
Yeah, but he got to have confidence about making you laugh. Not being a football.
Not that he's making fun of you or nothing like that.
Not that you even trying.
The best days when you sit back and talk about
so not that you even trying.
I
love people watching, man. Sit back, get us a drink,
laugh,
little carnival or something. Laugh at a little
investing. Oh yeah, this is the last one. Investing in me as a person. Like, you see me pouring into me. Like, you see me trying to work out now. Like, encourage me. Like, you know what? I've been noticing that you only drinking water. Damn, I'm proud of you.
Buy you
know
a couple cases.
Investing.
Yeah,
buy me a couple. Shit, Costco's got them boys too.
Alkaline, nigga. Don't be cheap in that pure salt water. Damn, nigga, be cheap getting that water with the yellow thing around it.
Okay. Dollar Tree got alkaline water, and like, I'm talking about 64 ounces. It's $1.25 now store. It ain't. I'm gonna stop saying. You know what? Fuck y'all, Dollar Tree. I'm gonna stop saying Dollar Tree. Y'all need to go to dollar and above or something. Like, change y'all damn name.
Exactly.
Everything in there went up 25 cents. That's what I'm talking about.
Honestly, that's the biggest thing. If you can invest your time in me or invest, something in you, or trying to figure me out, that is like that's
you gotta pour each other.
That is it for me.
And I feel the cracks in. You know what I'm saying? You see my cracks and shit that I'm fucked up at, nigga. Feel the cracks in, nigga. Hell yeah. All right, let me ask y'all ladies this next question. Do men who have
you didn't say about your green flags for the women, and you never answer the question. We gonna stop bypassing that.
Because I be trying to avoid that shit.
I know you do. The triangle, that shit's over. So go ahead and answer the question. Give us women our props.
They be looking like, you better say it right. They be on that thing like,
do though.
He ain't ready yet. He ain't trying to put himself out there. We can't put ourselves out
as
here.
soon as the show over, you all ass nigga. Yeah,
Exactly.
Right. But no, my three green flags would be emotionally stable. You know what I'm saying? Not carrying all that baggage from back in the day or who the fuck you was with, bitch. I don't care who you fuck with. You fucking with me now, let's go forward. You know what I'm saying? Let's not hold on. Because the more we hold back, we don't get forward.
Tell them it ain't no better.
There ain't no better.
Ain't no better.
You know what? If I'm doing too much, go find less.
Listen,
That part.
we gotta start being confident within ourselves, knowing that it ain't no better than me. The men should feel like that. The woman should feel like that. If you feel like you can get better, go ahead and go try to find it.
Yeah,
you might love men, but you ain't gonna be in love.
Man, I'm so glad my energy back. Rita D energy up. Last week we was down. This week
last week you was down. It's because of our engineer Nicole. She wasn't here last week. So shout out to Nicole right here.
She back in the
But that was only one.
Well, shout out to Miles though. Me and that nigga talked to him 2 hours after I left. After the podcast was over with.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just kicking with that nigga, man. Definitely. Oh, the next question, y'all. Do men who have multiple baby mothers lose value in the dating world?
Do they? We gonna reverse that question. We gonna ask you. Because you didn't even say the green flag.
Oh, the second green flag. The second green flag I would say is
because emotional stability, that was good.
That was awesome.
No. The second one is baby, do you need something, man? Just the catering, like
too?
Like I like that shit. You know what I'm saying, baby? What you need? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do it, but just ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, baby, I see y'all podcast doing this. Let me put this over here. You know, you see what I'm invested in, bitch. Help me get this shit up.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Shit, if you ain't supporting me, fuck you.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, man. So do men that have multiple baby mamas?
What was the third one?
The third one is
okay.
The third one is being a good mom. Not all calling your motherfucker, get down here, I'm gonna beat your ass. I can't stand that shit. That shit is the biggest turn off. I swear, I don't know, thank all my baby mamas, they don't talk to my kids like that. That shit is a turn off. When they be, motherfucker, get your ass down. I kick your ass off. Why talk to your kids like you nigga?
Something wrong.
Yeah, they gonna be cool with the world talking to them like that when they get older. Nobody supposed to talk to nobody like that.
And the most disrespectful thing is to call your daughter a bitch.
A bitch. Yes. That shit is crazy to me,
What's
man.
up with that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. All right, next question. Do men lose their value if they have multiple baby mothers in this dating world now? What about you, Renee?
I don't really like ass with a whole lot of baby mamas. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Tough. Why not?
I don't
Just
like
the drama.
all that. Yeah. Just now I'm older. I don't know. But back in the days, no, I was kind of cool on that.
Okay.
It's too much drama, and it's always, don't take my kid around. I'm like, I ain't no dang. Like, I'm the best person. I'm probably the best person for your kid to be around.
Period.
But whatever. No. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a real question. Real shit. What about you, Rita D? Waiting on you?
Yeah, like back in the day, I ain't even date nobody that had kids. But, you know, as you get older, I mean, I guess it's possible that you could have been in 2 serious relationships and have 2 kids' mother. I don't want to call them baby mamas. But, yeah, I ain't for the drama. Because, listen, I ain't trying to be your kid mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if we eating shrimp and steak, your kid going to eat shrimp and steak. It's not like we getting them oodles and noodles
Put
or nothing like that.
hot dog over there.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna treat your kid like I would want you to treat my kid, my kids, or my nieces and nephews, my siblings, anybody that I want you to respect. I'm gonna treat your kids just like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't with the baby mama drama. It ain't none of my business either.
But I will say this: if you're a good person, it doesn't matter because the kids will still respect you.
They
so
are.
I did date a guy with more than a few kids, and now the kids, when they see me, they give me hugs. Still, they grown. Yeah,
There's
so
always be that one kid though that be bad as hell. Like, Ma, your kids eating your drinking your juice, Ma.
Yeah.
You take your little bad ass to bed. I done brought 2
You said
outrageous
we
over
can't
here.
have none.
Yeah, he drinking it all. Man, take your ass to bed, little no.
Cause he always rocking the news. Okay, Always got
that
the
little braid in the back, no hair coming out of it.
Right.
7 bands on that
And little
bitch.
snot nose.
Oh, I don't know.
Man, she
You
won't go
sound
to
like
bed
that
for
shit
shit.
happened.
Hell yeah, won't go to bed for shit.
What about the kids that be climbing up the cabinets?
Oh, man,
on
he
top
bad
of
as
the
hell.
Be all on the refrigerator, on the table and stuff,
Then you
knocking
catch
stuff
him.
over.
Then I go in there and catch him. Don't say nothing. After that, they be cool with me.
They be
Hey,
like
know
you
that.
then.
Then
Yeah,
okay,
he gonna let
right,
me.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
don't
don't
give
let
a
me
damn
get
what
away.
you do. I'm trying to get this nut by 3 o'clock. I gotta work in the morning. Get your ass up out of here. All right, we got 2 questions. What's crazy is this week we got 2 questions from the inbox. We got one for me and one for the ladies. So I'm gonna start with the one for the ladies because the queens are always first. Question from the inbox, ladies. Have you spoken with your mother and asked her why she taught you to be independent instead of how to be a wife?
I can go first for that
Go first.
because
Woo,
my
that's
mom
heat.
always told us why she wanted us to be independent.
Okay.
My dad did as well. He taught us as well because he said that it's nothing in life that you're gonna get for free. You want to be a hard worker and have everything that you need and want. It's okay to get help, of
Right.
course, because we gonna always be here, or your mate or whatever. But make sure that you got your own.
That's real.
Make sure that you got your own. My mother was like, you got to be independent because if something happened to me, your husband, I need to know that y'all gonna stand on your own. So she taught her girls and she taught her boy how to just be independent. She didn't a wife. That was something that we were seeing done. So that was something that we observed. So she was a good wife, and I have it's other relationships that's in my family that's been married for 50 years, 20 something years, a few years, 10 years. But you can always learn from every relationship. So that pretty much to me, I feel like is learned behavior.
Yeah.
Because that's something I'm gonna do is model my mom's, behavior.
Do you think culturally that black women are taught more of being independent, more of instead of relying on the man? You know what I'm saying? As far as like you see Arabic cultures, they women are taught to do this, but when we find John, you about to be John's wife and do what John. We giving you over actually to John. Even the African cultures as well. But with the African American woman, it seems like y'all are taught to more of go out here and build your own shit. If he come, he come. If he don't, he don't. But never lack. You know what I'm saying?
Because if we just keep it real, it's not a lot of men that's out there holding their own, that's working, that's doing what they supposed to be doing. So the pool is slim. The pool is really slim. And you have a lot of parents that cater to and coddle their boys, and they made them more like women.
Bitches.
I mean, yeah.
Niggas, bitch ass niggas.
So, I mean, they got men got some more than women.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? It's a shame how many times that me and my boy done had a conversation and he done bought it. He done said something like, because I was
He
telling,
say girl?
no,
That's
he
when
ain't
it's
say
over.
no girl. If he say girl, then I'm gonna be like, boy. But nah, where he didn't say, where I done told him something, and he was like, yeah, I was telling my mans what you was saying. I'm like, damn, that was like, are we still at the age where I gotta tell you that this conversation is between me and you?
Because niggas be hitting that weed, they get emotional, want to talk to their
but
man.
nigga-
But nigga, don't tell them my business, though.
Yeah, neither one of us smoke. So maybe he was drunk. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I mean, we taught this because this is something that society has shown that we need to be now. Well, I wish it wasn't like that. Like, where I put up this,
Go ahead.
I made a meme up, and everybody been sharing it, and it says, "Wow!" I said, every time I said, black kids always refer to their house as their mama house, but daddy paid all the bills.
Damn.
But they like, I'm going over mama house. My brother texted me like, what time you going over mama house? Or I text my sisters like, y'all made it to mama house.
Yeah.
Like that hit me. Like, why we don't say daddy house?
Because if mama say he gotta go, he gotta go. If mama call the police, guess who's leaving? Him?
But dad pay all the bills.
Don't matter, man.
don't
Just how the
matter.
structure
That's right.
is. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
always been mama house.
And his name is on it.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. And if they married, her name is on the deed too.
No doubt,
But I'm
no
just
doubt.
saying that just goes to show. I mean, well, in our culture, I just feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong because you are a man, that we taught to have our own because two, we don't know when y'all gonna leave. So I was raised like you always have a rainy day fund. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is holding. Like you got to be prepared in any instances that you got to pick up your kids and y'all got to go because we too strong now to be taking all the cheating and diseases and double
All that
families.
shit.
Like
Hell
we
yeah.
ain't doing that shit no more. Not in 2022.
It just comes that I just think that the women y'all y'all mature faster than us, man. We still be chasing big booties and cars and shit till we 30, you know what I'm saying? By that time, y'all been ready to settle down. We just getting text today to saying the show is fire. And they keep hitting me like, hey, man, shout out to y'all. Hit that line and call, man. Because they definitely hit me.
Hit the line. They definitely coming in.
Hell
on
yeah.
my end, too.
Okay, what about you, Renee, man?
Same deal. Like, that was the same way. I was born and raised. Like, you know, don't let your left know what you're right doing. Always have something prepared for your, you know, for yourself at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
But honestly, it was more embedded by my fathers. Both my dads. You know, my dad and my stepdad both was like, dude, you know, make sure you always got something. Make sure you always, you know, stick to the plan and to yourself being the plan at the end of the night. Right. So, you know, it's funny that it came from them more so than, you know, the women. But just as well as the women, like, you have to make sure you always have something for yourself at the end of the night.
I mean, your dad probably knew what type of dudes. If they was some dudes, they knew that the next generation was going to be dude
was going to be as good as what we saw in the past. So you know, like what you know, and I hate, man, Jesus. So with my dude passing away, you know, it was one of those situations where we as a whole, me, myself, my dad, whomever, we knew that we can, you know, I could be independent or I could be dependent on him in such of a way. But even with him, he was like, hey, let's push forward and I'm going to invest in you so you can do whatever else you need to do, because if I'm not here, which he isn't, you still got to do.
And it takes me back to the story my dad told me about my mom when she first moved to the West Side. Her and the guy had helped her get a house. You know, back in the day, hustle, nigga. You know, back then, ain't old nigga trick. I buy your house, buy your car, all that shit. He ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. And what she was supposed to do, just like, oh, we got to move back to the east side. Hell no, nigga, pedal to the metal, nigga. I'm finna make this shit happen. And if I find something, I just think that's a survival instinct thing, especially amongst black women, because y'all so strong. Even though sometimes y'all strength can be y'all weakness. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be scared to be vulnerable with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not to be, you know, with anybody, but especially with black women, because y'all looking like, nigga, I got a lot to lose. As far as, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, I don't want you to take this away from me because I'm building so much physically.
Mentally,
man, shout out to the black queens.
How about mentally, spiritually? I mean, because nobody want to go back to that broken place. So I feel like because we're not vulnerable, because maybe we've been hurt. Maybe we're trying to see where this is going, because so many people are so quick to jump into these relationships, and of course the first 3, 6, 9 months, that's gonna be good because you getting to know that person. But what happens later on down the line? You know what I'm saying? When now you hurt my feelings. Well, how I was supposed to know I hurt your feelings if you ain't say nothing?
Right.
Because I was holding up my shield, my guard, because I didn't want to let it down. So,
and then you get to the ultimate hurt is the wasted of time. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to wasting my time, I hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't call me. What you want? What you want?
It's over, because now I'm not falling back in that trap no more. Especially once I think you wasting my time.
If y'all invested in something. Imagine if you invested and it just wasn't your time, because
keep that long ass finger over there. Nigga finger long as
you can't get back your time. Anyway, because your time you can't get back. So what if it was something that you invested in? You know, his craft, or you was there folding up t-shirts if he had a stove, or you was up getting her nail polish on the wall if she had a nail shop. And then she be like, "Oh, that shit ain't gonna work."
Yeah,
I'm snatching
man,
out.
I'm tearing the ceiling fan off the wall, nigga.
I'm busting out windows and knocking down doors.
No, I'm gonna walk out, but I want to know that shit. And I might text you if you ever hit me up again and be like, "Man, go on with them weak ass cotton shirts." Ain't nobody care. 100% cotton.
They sell that shit at the liquor store.
Nigga, we rocking rock beers Detroit now. Fuck your coat.
Period. Okay.
Let me
early bird garment.
Go ahead, Quinn.
Real fast about on the last question. You know, like I was listening to another show or what have you, and the question was posed like, well, if men, now that you asked our perspective, but if men feel such of a way about women, I'm just like, where are we going to stop this at?
Talking about as far as the battle? The battle,
yeah, because like now, you know, the question was posed on, you know, these bigger platforms
Right.
where the men have taken over on these platforms.
Like
And
Samuel, that
man, that person right there, him.
Yeah.
He is one person that we know in our community, but there are
It's a
hundreds.
plethora.
It's a whole
Like
lot of
Gary
them.
Jackson.
New word, plethora.
Yeah, and it's just not just our cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of men feeling like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what is the damn issue? Because it's just not us black women.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
I'm
black
tired
women.
of
It's not
being-
black women, but it's obviously they just creating content. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them niggas don't even feel that way. They just gotta make the shit. 'Cause
They
people
gotta-
like the shit. And I'm running with it because I'm rich off the shit.
When we really for real going.
Right,
through
right.
this.
But see, far as the battle with men and women, it's never gonna stop because social media is gonna always pump it. It's always gonna be something that women do that men, vice versa. See, back in our day, we used to get high and get drunk and talk about our relationship amongst our boys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going home to my woman, whatever the case may be. Now on social media, you getting opinions like, nigga, you ain't got to go home.
Right.
You can go do something else.
You
You,
can go
really
home.
don't need it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah,
right.
Come over here.
You come over here. So,
Come through,
so
right.
now it's such a big division in that shit. It's never gonna be just like black people uniting. We know that shit never gonna happen, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Always. 'Cause
But you know what's sad? I feel like the sad part about celebrities and the people that have these platforms to do it, they always still continue to knock the African American woman. The ones who got y'all back when don't
Say
nobody
it.
have y'all back.
Say
The
that.
ones who out here protesting and asking to be, to free them and wearing shirts and, we the ones that got y'all back. But yet, like she was saying earlier, Samuel, he's shaping these women, these young women that are able to go on Instagram, who's listening to him like, well, maybe I should be submissive, or maybe I should not work, or maybe I should not do this. No, because you have the platform. Derek Jackson, you cheated on your whole wife, made her come on live TV and look a fucking mess. You should have said, baby, you know what? Get you together, so when you walk out here, you can let them know it wasn't your fault because I was a weak man and temptation got me. But it's acceptable because why? We as women, we accepting this shit.
But you know what? I kind
Not that day. I
of.
found both of them.
I agree with
We
Kevin
accepted
Samuels
it.
on some stuff I don't, because I do agree.
Where's his wife?
I don't know. I don't know if he got a
Exactly.
wife.
I don't
you know
even
what I'm
think-
saying? But
yeah.
I do agree when he say, how can you look for a 1% man and you don't have nothing?
But my
fuck
thing is,
that.
how
agree
can
with
you
that.
tell
No,
a
that's
woman what she
not.
have if you ain't never
How?
been a woman?
Because
That's
y'all
what
to
I'm
tell
saying.
because y'all to tell a man, you should work on yourself if you don't have enough money to date. But we don't tell women y'all should work on yourself. if
Yes,
have
y'all
enough.
do.
No, we don't.
Yes, you
Because I
do.
date a woman with nothing if her body right. On some real shit.
But was that the
Hell
woman?
yeah.
But if
But
that's
no
the woman,
better.
Are you
but
not,
if-
you're not looking for
okay,
nothing
so
long
we
time
can look
with
past that whole exterior of that woman body being tight. Is that the person that you're gonna want to spend the rest of your life with when she don't bring nothing to the table? And listen to me because I got something.
You made his
come.
point.
I
You
know.
just made
I
his
got
point.
no, no,
What
no.
is
You
the
make
table?
No, you make.
I could bring 100 of these tables right here. Is this the table y'all be talking about? Because I got 100 of them in my basement.
That's what I need.
What are you talking about when you say
Yeah.
bring something to the
'Cause I'm
table?
the motherfucking
That's
table.
the most
I just
goofiest
want you-
thing
well,
because listen, only a goofy person will say, what do you have to bring to the table? If you didn't like anything that I didn't have, you wouldn't even came and looked at me.
Yeah.
Period.
But see, I'm the
Period,
type-
whatever the case may
See,
be.
I'm the type of man, I'm not going to ask you what you bringing to the table. But once I
Exactly.
start going out, what you seeing your friends, seeing where you stay, how you living, I'm going to see really what you probably. But that could be a mirage because you could be saving or investing as well.
Exactly.
So, but financially, I do need to really kind of know
You
what
have-
the fuck you working
No,
with.
it's not.
If we're
What
going
you
to work
need to-
together, because I'm not, see, the thing is with Dub is, I'm 40. I can't do the Build-A-Bear. I can't do the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the projects no more. I'll fuck you in the projects, but I'm not in the building the projects.
So when men say, what do you bring to the table?
Yes.
Are you saying you want somebody with $80 because you gave the last chick $40? You should have gave her $80, and now you know she got $80 to bring to the table.
No. When I say when I'm bringing to the table, I just want you to match my fly. If you got a car, house, investment, goals, matching, you know what I'm saying? I want to see financially what do we have in common.
Maybe she just what if she lost everything What if she literally just lost everything?
Yeah, she did.
And
He
she-
said y'all shouldn't date, right?
And when I say that, when I say
I mean,
lost
because-
everything, and typically so, I'm kind of like with Rita D, like
Yeah.
it's no. But I'm just saying, when men say, "What do you bring to the table?" Only a goofy person is saying that, because if you're really interested in that person, you do not care.
Yeah.
Because just like your grandparents or somebody. Or even yourself, you still have to build something.
Well, I don't want to be with
She-
somebody that's got to drop me off at work.
No, but
Nah.
but
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
At
give you
least,
the.
please bring a car.
Yeah.
or you don't want that, you got to drop him
Yeah,
off.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
good
don't
on
want.
that too.
I don't
but-
want to drive. Like, I gotta get up.
But what if
I
his
wouldn't
car
mind-
just is in the shop?
But let me-
If his car is in the shop, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you gonna at least look at the
'Cause
bill
that's
and
a
see what kind of
different-
car it
you
is.
That's
though,
a
too.
different situation.
Nah, but I'm just talking shit. But far as me dating a woman, first, yes, I want to learn you. First, I'm a visual because me and are visual. So I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna definitely, if I like your vibe, then I want to see how I deal with you intellectually. You know what I'm saying? But if I see you in my future and I'm trying to see where you fit into my future financially, I'm gonna definitely have to know what the fuck is going on. Are you in over your head in debt? You know what I'm saying? Am I too far in debt to even fuck with you? Not even your credit is good, but can you use it to help me, or can I use mine to help
No,
you?
you know something in regards to, because I could date somebody that may be a little bit too far into debt because maybe they don't know
How to get out of it?
how to get out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, because life situations come and they throw curveballs at us sometimes, and we do get in too deep. Because listen, I've been that broke best friend, and I ain't far from being that broke best friend right now, y'all. And I'm gonna speak on this truth. Everything is going up. People is working from home, gas, consumers energy, DTE, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything going up, but our paycheck. So yeah, now we got to learn how to revamp. So don't be laughing at nobody because you don't know where God gonna take you. So I match energy. I match that flow. I
Yeah.
know how to prioritize, but sometimes we all fall down. So I'm not going to be that same person like, well, if they ain't on the same caliber that I am, I can't make it. No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't think that's what anybody else is saying.
No.
But what we are saying is, when we say table, we not saying you bringing some fruit. We saying like we equally matching each other's status.
Your ideas, your moral view, your financial goals, nigga. That shit got to run with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because right now, as we was talking about time earlier, I don't have a lot of time to waste.
No.
Right.
I don't have a lot of. I can't keep encouraging you, pouring into you, and it's empty in me. You're not
Nah,
refilling
that part-
me.
that
You see what I'm
part, right,
saying?
right,
So,
right.
as far as me dating a woman who's still on trying to starting her business, which is cool. At least you're trying to do something. But if you don't have no plans, no goals, no job, or nothing, you can give me some head in the car for 50, and we still good. We still good, man. Come on, man. Damn, man. Don't give me a run with mouth. No, man. But no, man. I'm just not building a project, and we got to be able to be on the. It's just grown shit. I
So
ain't
what if
saying-
a lady just like, I don't have shit to bring to the table?
And then that's not even worth the
That's what she can make
conversation.
this 50.
That
That's
ain't
what I
worth the
offer. She can make this 50, 60, and we good.
Because she may not be interested in bringing something to the table.
Oh, she just want to fuck. See, that goes back
See,
to
that's-
that.
that's a
Yeah,
different
it's a
conversation.
sexual thing. All right, let me ask you all this last question before we get into readers. These read. Hey, if the church if your church accidentally, not even gonna say your church, let's say a church, accidentally cashed out you $5,000, would you send it back, or was that God trying to bless you?
Blessings in the skies. Rain.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what?
Rain. Rain.
Yeah, so you keeping it up, Renee?
Rain.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna call Renee like, can I borrow some money? Because I'm gonna have to give it back. I'm gonna have to give it back because you know what? My heart, my conscience, my mama. Because I'm gonna tell my mama like, hey. Now, if my mama ride with it, I'm going to go with it. If she be like, you know what? You don't know who that is. Maybe it was a blessing. You know, your mama going to twist it like, maybe.
Yeah, man.
But if my mama be like, nah, girl, send that money back because
That shit gonna be-
you going to get double the blessing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm lying. I'm going to send that shit back, y'all.
Yeah,
regardless to what my mama say, because I know it ain't for me. I know it's not mine. I don't know what they going to do with it, but hopefully when I send it back, they don't just say thank you, sister.
Man, they gonna
Don't give me no $50.
They'll put you in the
Right.
What is
Okay.
the
They
weekly?
gonna put me in the weekly like sister Sharita.
Say the church, y'all.
Sister Sharita.
Yeah.
Same church, right?
Say
What
the
about
church.
you? Now you keep taking it. Huh?
Renee, that's why I'm gonna ask you, Renee, can I get a couple dollars for gas?
Y'all never know what I may do, and he knows it too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he know your heart.
if it came from my little bitty church, I'm gonna send it back.
Yeah.
If it comes from one of them churches that we see on TV, not even a city, but someplace out of city, and it's a large church, and they have stairs. And they should have had.
Gonna keep it.
They
Go,
should-
gonna keep it.
Look, and they should have
She
had
gave
help
the
people
whole story.
during Katrina.
Man, let me tell you, I don't give a fuck if they do a church out of a rental house. I'm keeping that goddamn money. And guess what? But I'm going to do something good with some of it, though.
Something
You
you
know
better.
what I'm saying? But, nigga, I don't give a fuck if they pressing that shit out of a rental house. I used to date a girl. They used to do the church in the past a rental house.
I cannot.
I ain't even
Right
lie.
now, I
What?
cannot.
Hell yeah. And they still giving tithes. I say, he building a business off y'all.
Wah,
Man,
wah,
the
wah.
power of religion. I ain't even lying to you. All right, we're going to start this off with Rita D's Read. I want to get this in first so we can do our black business because I want something to say at the end of the podcast. So go ahead, Rita D's Read, ladies
All
and gentlemen.
right, y'all. So we kind of touched on it earlier, and Dub nor Renee knew I was going to talk about red flags, but I've been seeing so many statuses up when people was like, what are red flags? How do you know if it's a red flag? What are you looking for? Give me some advice. So if it was me, I was thinking like, red flags mean you got to watch out for signs, right? Because that's a red flag. So I would say watch them because soon they gonna show you their behavior. They gonna show you their pattern. They gonna show you the good and the bad. Listen to them. Listen to them. If you think it's a red flag and you asking yourself and you second guessing yourself, it probably is a red flag. Inconsistency is a red flag. Doubting is a red flag. If you telling him or her that you're gonna do something and they keep doubting you and be like, who? You ain't gonna do that, whatever, that's a red flag. Being insensitive to y'all needs, women, that is a red flag. Men, that is a red flag. Comparing, using words like y'all, they, referring to grouping in, that is a red flag. If they reluctant, they not showing emotions, expressions, they ain't trying to be with you, ain't trying to kick it, that's a red flag. Being cocky and arrogant, ladies, women, men, red flag. Or doing it, that's a red flag. So Rita D's Read with them red flags, y'all.
Shout out to Rita D's Read. We're going to go there real quick. Renee, shout out to Black Business. Shout out your business. Shout out what you're doing. Shout out whatever you got going on.
Well, y'all know me. I'm Renee Drake. You can find me on that on Facebook or Danny Baby 327 on Instagram.
Hey, make sure y'all follow the queen.
That's right. Just out here, just a actress on the rise, trying to find the next job.
Man, it's coming too. It's coming. I see your
That's
name on
what's up.
billboards next year.
I can't wait.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
appreciate that, and I'll take it with all of that. And I got one business I'm gonna shout out. I got a lot of them, but I'm gonna shout out my cousin Andrea Reese. She is with Face Card Skin and Beauty. Go check her out. She makes you look beautiful and feel so good.
All right, I'm gonna shout out Canapose, the Self Museum, Dating Satan podcast, Lip Love Her, Lusciously Silk, Lip Balm Attire, Early Bird Grime Company, Rock Beer Detroit, Enlightened Aesthetics, Sold by Sade, Sold by Danielle, So Charles the Movie, Sea Mossologist 1016 Candles. Thanks Renee Drake for coming through. It was a bomb show. Brooks Media, also
Brooks
Urbal Tea PoTcast, Urbal Tea PoTcast, Urbal Tea PoTcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Urbal Tea PoTcast.
Man, shout out. I'm gonna shout out. What's that show we was on? The Sex Shop.
The Sex
show
Shop.
Thursday,
We
man.
was in the
They'll be on here next week, man. We definitely coming. And I want to shout out Brooks Media, man. I want to shout out everybody that support us. I want to shout out Lusciously Silk. She just stepped in the building. Love Mama Tire.